mean, it would surprise me. I mean, that wasn't the first time when employees were laid off from Her Interactive that they've gone and tried making a game as well. Passion Fruit Games was a branch off of after the Dossier games were
Yes,
canceled.
that's right. Yeah.
I'm not sure who. I mean, I saw some clues that, alluded heavily to someone from being
Maybe
on
I
her
should
team
try feeding
working on
it
it,
something.
but I don't really know for sure.
Well, I had to laugh because I was looking at, I think it was the Miss Clue website, and it was like an older version was based exactly off of the one from like 2001. Like it had the same layout and everything, just a maroon color scheme. You know?
Yeah, when those games popped up, we watched them very closely at Her Interactive. So we went to their website and we looked at them. Some people within the company thought they were a threat, bad competition.
That must be
Of course.
the food I ordered. Looks like Pinky and Perky is turkey. I knew that.
Oh,
That's...
look at those
This
peas.
smells
They're just
delicious.
hovering.
Oh, it's great. Yeah. Oh, the noise it makes. It just looks like wood that's been, like, bleached.
That's silly putty.
Ugh.
I can use my Johnny Rudder to grease up that lock.
I just like that Nancy's carrying butter around, too. You never know when...
What's in my purse? Deli meat, butter,
Why not?
a glow stick,
Now, what is this?
Radium.
Mashed
Mashed potato.
Oh, is it?
leftover mashed
Okay,
potato.
because it looks like an oyster to me. I've always thought it was an oyster. Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, the food thing was just that's something we learned for the advisory panel. They just loved the food from
Curse of
Tower.
Oh, yes.
when it's listed in the...
You can get room service. Aaron had so much fun making that menu. Whoa! That's cool.
Now
Finally,
we're...
a place to sit in this place.
Yeah.
That looks like James Silver's. That looks just like
What?
James Silver's.
Oh my goodness, yes.
It does too, actually. That's hilarious. Okay, so I'm going to solve this puzzle. If you guys have any stories you want to tell while I'm solving it, feel free to tell them.
And the angel looks like me. How uncanny. So innocent.
Oh, I know. And like lovely, beautiful wings and everything. I can't help but notice that I can't quite see your wings there right now.
I keep them tucked in.
I see.
Knock things
Okay.
over, but...
I think I should go find my my advisory panel notes. Hang on, they're just right back here.
That'd be great, yeah.
So I think originally we wanted to make these tarot images, but it was like verboten.
Oh, okay.
They're kind of quasi-ish with the coins and cups.
Well, I like what it is too. Like, there's a lot of cool, there's a lot of charm in here, and obviously it directly ties into the poem that we see in Jane's room, but it's still pretty cool. Left, up.
That's funny. Luda's ergo s. I played, therefore I am.
Oh, yeah, is that what that is? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Good use of 6 years of Latin here. Put it to good marketable.
Oh, I think I just screwed up.
Well, feel free to reset. I've got things I could read.
Hold on. What's this? Is this Atlas? Cups? What? Okay, I'll just put this over here. Don't worry about it. I definitely screwed up.
Okay. The geometer.
Geometer? I hardly know her.
Moon, strength, toast, night,
Moon, sun,
charity,
hands.
angel, geometer, father time, folly, and sun. I actually still have my printout of Nancy Drew Curse of Blackmoor Manor review questionnaire.
Oh,
that,
nice.
That we were supposed to fill out.
Did you?
I did. I was 15 years old, and the first page has us rank the previous games based on how much we liked it and how difficult we thought it was. And then it asked, what challenge level do you usually play? I marked senior because I liked playing senior. What level did you play during beta testing? And I played senior.
Okay.
Then it had a ranking of what you thought about, is the story or mystery interesting? What you thought about Nancy's task list? How do you feel about talking to phone characters, talking to suspects, exploring, playing puzzles, Nancy's journal, searching for clues and tools, and discovering information like finding out about stars and planets and stuff like that. We were supposed to rank those things based on how important it was to us that they were in the game, or that they were quality to us in the game. I think I ranked the highest as the story mystery, exploring, playing puzzles, searching for clues and tools, and discovering info.
Yeah, those questionnaires were interesting because like the journal always, I think it wouldn't come up as important or something like that. And so we were going to ditch it, but I used a new method called the Kano method, which actually helps you find out like what is the minimum that you have to have. Like if, a hotel has to have a bed. Without a bed in your hotel room, you'd be like, what? So those factors aren't necessarily really exciting. And the journal came up as this like being a core factor of the Nancy Drew experience.
Yeah.
So we kept it.
Well, that's good that you did, because that's like one of the quintessential things that people want, and they only play Amateur Sleuth most of all these games because that has the journal, it has a task list, because it gives them a pointer in the right direction, if when they need to do something and they don't know what to do.
Yeah, I think it also gives you kind of a sense of character as well, and it also kind of works as like like last week on Nancy Drew of the Haunted Mansion. So it's a nice reminder of like, what am I doing?
Yeah, I mean, you're juggling a lot of things in this game all at the same time too, so it's great to refer back to that.
It's fun looking at Message on the Haunted Mansion, like the prototypical journal that we had that like Chris spent so much time. It was just worked. It's just a hacked solution where essentially we were blitting overlays of things that you did in artwork.
Yep.
Angel.
And Chris worked so hard for that one.
Geometer up left.
One of the questions was the game scary? I marked very scary.
Ethel jumping out.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's so cool. I'd love to get a little shot of that during the final webcam thing, because that would be really cool to see.
I don't know. It's marked as confidential though too, so I don't know.
Oh,
well, to go out or anything.
Then we'll stop recording and.
Did we put like a limit, like a time limit in our? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a copy of my advisory panel agreement form, which I know back then was very minimal, very generic and very minimal. And it pretty much said you're not allowed to talk about any of this until the game is released. I know that.
Because I think one thing that we had an issue with is like the whole thing of secrets, like like we don't want to.
I managed to find that correct.
Have this weird culture where things are you can't tell anyone about these. Whoa, there's something like a big pixel on. Do you see that? Is that just my display? Like right under her last button, there's like a square. It's all pixelated.
What?
Maybe it's just the rendering in Zoom.
Well, there's a darker color right under.
Triangle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
But that's yeah.
It's me. I think Ethel's trying to recruit Jane into some secret society. No, we were just talking about like
Ethel is trying to recruit Jane into some kind of secret society.
It'd be weird.
Oh, for heaven's sake, child!
For heaven's sake, child!
I saw Ethel and Jane performing this ritual in the Great Hall in the middle of the night.
Poppycock! A ritual in the middle of the night? Young lady, I will not abide such wild stories. Imagine Ethel Bossany.
I like the tone of these characters. I mean, not
abide. Society. Next thing you'll be saying Linda has been cursed
and
by
can totally
some
write for a
roving
character.
spirit, or that we have ghosts prowling about.
Right. Well, I'm sorry for bothering you.
The pleasure is all mine, child.
Pleasure to bother you. Mrs. Drake. Drake is dragon, like
Yeah, well, Draco. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's great.
She's a dragon of the manor.
I find that very amusing. Now we just got to play another form of Skull and Bones. Oh, but we can't yet because we haven't looked at something. Unbelievable.
Did you look at Betty and Penny?
Well, it's not that. It's more that I've got to look through this.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I gotcha.
And I want to take a moment to appreciate how beautiful I use art is. Look at that, eh?